Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player career mode. Thank you all for your incredible support. I hope I find you all doing very well and having a fantastic day. We've got a jam-packed episode for all of you lovely people today, starting with the first leg of our semi-finals of the Champions League as we travel to Ibrox Stadium to take on Rangers. You'll see both legs of that semi-final tie here today, and also the final of the Coppa Italia as we take on Inter, looking to make it a double for our trophy cabinet this season following our victory in Serie A. If I show you the table, the 3 league matches we have today, we will be simming them because the results mean nothing. We're league champions, 3 games to go, 13 points clear of second place Napoli. The other tie in the Champions League, if we can get through against Rangers, it'll be an all-Italian final. Roma and Napoli are the other 2 teams featuring in the semi-finals of the Champions League. And you've got to say, we're favourites to win the entire thing now, off the strength of the teams left in this, but doesn't always play out that way. So we've still got to put in the performance that it requires for us to lift this Champions League at the end of the season. And with that, let's get this episode underway. 500 likes would be incredible. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. As first up, it's Rangers. And there is the squad that the boss has gone with for this first leg, looking to set ourselves up with a good advantage to take back to the San Siro. It's been a remarkable achievement from Rangers to reach this stage of the Champions League, but we are hoping that this is where their journey will end because, of course, we want to reach that final. This is a big moment! Oh, well then! Ibrox erupts! Rangers in front! 15 minutes on the clock! Milan stunned! And maybe, just maybe, this is why they're as far as they are in this Champions League campaign. You have to respect them. And inside the first 15 minutes here, Milan went to sleep. Lowry smashes the ball in. It's advantage Rangers. There's still so long to go, though, in this tie. But that was not what I was expecting. Just been such a slow, tentative start by Milan. I mean, we haven't really got on the ball too much to be able to try and make things happen. Bernardo now then is going to find me. As we try to get into the area of Rangers, we will actually be up against it and somehow have lost possession, but there didn't seem to be many runs alongside me. Oh, it's a moment here, and I don't quite know why my player didn't latch onto the ball. The ball just seemingly bounced off me straight into the path of Leao, and it's a save made. Bentancur now finding my feet as we turn away. It's a lovely little turn. Tried to wait for the run here of Bernardo. Didn't get it just yet. We'll go Fresneda instead. Here is Fresneda now then into a position to look for the cross. He delivers it in, and I think it is just over the bar. Tobias saves it. It's Wahi's efforts tipped over. It's Leao to deliver the corner into the middle, away by Rangers. Bernardo now has it again. It's Hernandez. Teo Hernandez into the feet here of Bernardo. Bernardo now then. Oh, too much of it shown to Desmet. And now at half-time, it's Rangers 1, Milan 0 at the break. Literally one shot for Rangers, taken well by Lowry. And Milan have responded, but haven't been able to find their way back into the tie just yet. Here is Fresneda. Now Wahi. We've just got to hold onto the ball there better. We're just allowing Rangers to get their foot in when we get that ball into that position. We just need to shield it better. It's not happening at the moment. Rangers coming forward down the left-hand side. Into a position to be able to look for the cross. It's found to Strand Larsen! And Mike Mannion has to save. Moukoko, nicely done. Just come on the field of play here for Patino Moukoko. His first bit is to try and find that ball towards me, and we found the ball back towards him. This could be it! Oh, Tobias saves! How big a chance could that be for Milan in this tie? 2 additional minutes here by the official. Leao, Bentancur, now to Bernardo. Bernardo to Moukoko. Back the way of Bernardo again. Bernardo finds me! Left-footed! Goal required! Goal got! In the dying seconds here at Ibrox. It is Milan 1, Rangers 1. And I'm celebrating it like that because this has been a rather frustrating night for Milan in the first leg of this tie. We've given away 2 chances to Rangers. First one was taken by Lowry. Second one saved by Mannion. We had that glorious chance through Moukoko to equalise earlier. Wasn't able to take it. It was a good save. Genuinely thought this was going to be 1-0 to take back to the San Siro. It's still not great at 1-1. But given the circumstances, I think we have to take that with the fact that we were losing as of the 92nd minute. A 1-1 draw against Udinese with Rangers scoring the goal for us. means that we are here and ready for the second leg against Rangers. Let's get to the final. And this was our problem in that first leg, as De Smet's just allowed to turn all the way and go all the way. That was the problem in the first leg. We just didn't start well. It took us a little bit of time, and we've nearly, very nearly, were made to pay for it again. Fortunately, this time, Mannion makes the save, as we've won that header. That's a late challenge. Rangers have already been booked as well. A player on their team has already been booked for another late challenge earlier on in the game. And that one, I imagine, the referee will want to come back to as well, even just to warn the player. Wahi finds my feet, as we are now on the edge of the penalty area. Looking over to the left-hand side, I've seen Hernandez. See the space. Hernandez controls, trying to find something. It's deflected on the way through his shot, and it's straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. The expectation is for us to reach that final, given the way the draw panned out. Rangers, though, are proving very difficult and not allowing us to have this all our own way. As we're trying to run here and look to create something. Step over to get us inside. Wahi now then makes his run. That's that ball to him. Shoot first time. He gets a shot away. Rebounds there for Leao. Fortune is there for Milan. And it's now then them in with the lead. 30 minutes on the clock. Wahi's effort saved by the goalkeeper, straight back into the path of Rafa Leao, who cannot miss. Thank you very much. We'll take that. It was not the greatest of touches, and actually, we've just continued our run all the way through almost. Oh, tried a bit of trickery. Wahi's stolen it. Wahi! Oh, what a save! What a save! Wahi steals the ball, nearly makes it 2. And there is the half-time whistle. Could have been more for Milan at the break, but we will take the 1-0 scoreline. You sense that maybe Rangers wouldn't get many chances in this tie. Is that ball through? Can we lift it over the goalkeeper? Yes, we can! That was sublime. Straight as the second half gets underway. Talk about the pass of Hernandez, because it was incredible. The finish, though, is exquisite. And I was just about to say, for Rangers, you'd expect they probably wouldn't get many chances across the 2 legs. They had 2 shots in the first one, scored one of those. They've had 1 here tonight, which Mike Mannion was equal to. And now they find themselves 3-1 down on aggregates. We've had our mark on the games, 2 goals across the 2 ties, and that one, my favourite. Don't forget, following this as well, it is the Coppa Italia final against Inter Milan, so still that to look forward to in this episode. With 17 minutes to go, it seems like Milan controlling this one, not allowing Rangers any sight of their goal. As I say this, commentator's curse could come into fruition. It's Strand Larsen with the effort. Oh, how's that got through? Really, really should not have. But now, Rangers with a sight and a sign of life. Can they, in the last 15 minutes, take this to extra time? We'd seen nothing from them in the second half, but it does just take that one moment. Strand Larsen's effort. Oh, Mannion will be absolutely livid with himself. He should be doing better at his near post. Fresneda. It's all about the game management now. That's a great touch. It's a fantastic touch. As we drive into the area. Pull it back for Wahi. There's 3. And that does restore our 2-goal advantage. And maybe, just maybe, stops any chance of a Rangers fight back. 8 minutes to go. I'd like to say there's no chance now. And there is the full-time whistle, my friends. We are into the Champions League final. Admittedly, it was tougher than I expected. I thought, whilst Rangers might prove a threat, we'd have it all our way. It certainly wasn't the case in the first leg, that 1-1 scoreline, But second leg, we did the job. 3-1 here tonight, 4-2 on aggregates. Let's see who we face in that final. I have already seen who it is. It is going to be Napoli, the second place side in Serie A. They dismantled Roma 5-1 on aggregate. So, Milan-Napoli, Champions League final. Very, very much looking forward to that. It'll be our first as a player, and it'll be our first Champions League trophy should we win it. You can see there, they have secured second, so it is literally first versus second in that final. But now attention switches to the Coppa Italia, where we face Inter Milan. Where are Inter in the Serie A this season? They're 8th. So they've had a really inconsistent season by their standards. Before that, though, we do have Torino away. So I'll sim this game, 3-0. I got a goal, Reinders and Fresneda with the other 2. And so to finish the episode then, live from the Stadion Olympic, it is Milan taking on Inter. Trophy at stake in the Coppa Italia. We have already won this. Would love to win it again, though. And we are underway here, then, in this final. The thing to keep your eye on, Inter do play with a 3 at the back, with 2 up front. Moise Kean and Julian Alvarez are the 2 strikers here tonight, as DiMarco is dispossessed by myself, and Bernardo takes over for Milan. On his inside we are. Now he finds me. Now we'll play Wahi. To his left is Leao. Oh, if he'd have got that ball through, Leao was in. He did try the little cheeky back heel. Didn't work out as intended, but I just don't know what to expect from this Inter side. We saw that they've had an inconsistent season, but there's still a tremendous amount of quality on the pitch. And with their formation, the setup the way they are going, you'd guess that that does mean they're going to look to attack, but I don't know. We'll see. Here is Emery. Inter are making their case known early on. Oh, what a chance! Rodrigo de Paul frustrated with himself, and rightfully so, because that was a glorious chance to give Inter the lead after 11 minutes. Hernandez. Back. Bentancur. Leao. Wahi. It's Wahi. Oh, it's so good. It's Patino. He's tried to chip him. Oh, it's off the line by Disasi. It's off the line by Disasi. And that was a vital touch from him. What a lovely little chip by Charlie Patino it was, though. It was destined to go in the back of Inter's goal. And it's a chance apiece now, both of which were so close to giving their respective sides the lead. Rodrigo de Paul finding Alvarez. It's end-to-end here in the first 20 minutes. And if it stays like that, we're in for quite the final indeed. Here is Koleosho, ball into the box. Too close to Fresneda, wins the first header. Bentancur with the second. Forward it goes. Lukeba picks up the ball. Now finds Emery. He now is looking for a way through. He's over on the right-hand side. And with him is Hernandez. Hernandez forces him back. It's Koleosho, who does win the corner from Patino. Fresneda finding my feet. With me is Camavinga. Back the way of Fresneda. And you can see that Milan here are biding their time. It's nicely worked here towards Bernardo. Bernardo now then will continue it for Milan. Bernardo's ball into my feet. Oh, a bit of trickery. Oh, I just couldn't wrap my foot around it enough. The little bit of skill was class. The finish, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Into corner to end the first half here. And Camavinga's over to take it. Into the middle for Lukeba. We're on the line and we've got the touch, which Mike Maignan will then get onto the loose ball and make sure there is to be no chance for Inter. And that will be it for the first half of football. We've seen chances for both sides, but it's goalless at half-time. Hernandez intercepts the pass there from Camavinga. And now Leao to Patino, to Bentancur. Bentancur to myself. Rodrigo de Paul is with me. It's Fresneda now then. If you can get that ball down the line, I am there. And we are here as well as we take the touch inside. Here is the ball back for Wahi. Almost the exact same as what we saw against Rangers for that third goal. We've done it again here in the final to put Milan 1-0 in front. And Wahi just doesn't miss those. You can't leave him unmarked in the box like that. And what was really interesting about this, if you look at it back, Bernardo sort of moves out of the box, which kind of drags Disasi towards him, giving me that space in behind. He had a job to do. He had a decision to make. He picked to go with Bernardo, and that's what gave me the space. And in the end, it's a simple finish for Wahi. Response needed for Inter. Moise Kean's header finds DiMarco. And he's done well, actually, to keep hold of that. He was under pressure. That ball through by DiMarco is found. Julian Alvarez is completely unmarked and no offside flag. And as quick as that, it is level. Julian Alvarez straight back to it into level terms. DiMarco's ball, I'm not even sure. Schurz doesn't even seem to try and claim an offside. So that begs the question, why is he so deep if he's then not claiming for an offside? What's he doing there? I mean, there was steps we could have taken to avoid that goal in the first place. Of course, winning the ball back from DiMarco would have helped. But he did really well to get the ball, keep it. And then the pass was sublime through to Julian Alvarez, who makes no mistake with a finish. It's game back on here as Bernardo down the right-hand side for AC Milan, looking to start things off straight away. Now then, we found Wahi. Wahi turning, getting shot away. It falls to Bentancur. His shot is blocked as well. He'll find Leao now. Ultra attacking by the boss. Not really sure it's absolutely necessary at this stage, but he has done it. 25 minutes to go. So open this game. And the worry now is how exposed does us going on to ultra attacking leave us at the back. 20 minutes to go. It's a corner for Inter. Short corner set up here. DeMarco will go short to Alvarez, who gets the cross in straight away. Scherz heads the ball away. And now it's Hernandez, who will send it my way further. Now then, can we get the ball through? No, not on the first time of asking, as I looked for the run of Wahi. Switch it out to the right-hand side, maybe. We have been able to do so. It's Fresneda. He's got support here through Bernardo. Bernardo now then. It's still Bernardo Silva for AC Milan. And there's 2 players with him. Ball still gone in. There's Wahi! Pickford saves! That came from not really much at all. Simple ball into the box. Hopeful ball into the box. Wahi meets it. Forces Pickford into a good save. It's Scherz now then to find my feet. Everybody barring one player back behind the ball for AC Milan. It's Theo Hernandez. Left-hand side. Hernandez into my feet. Turning on the right foot. Looking to try and place it. Blocked. It's Ruben Dias's header. Where's he going with that? I don't know. And now Moise Kean might be able to set something up. The back heel to Zubamendi. Wahi's going off. And Moukoko has just come on for him. It's Fresneda now then. Into Bernardo. Bernardo has helped it my way. And as we look into the box, chip it in for Moukoko. Oh! That is quite the impact to have off the bench. Yousefa Moukoko may have just won it for AC Milan. And over comes the boss to celebrate in a pandemonium as well. It was his decision to change it up at the top. Wahi coming off, Moukoko coming on. And yes, it's good work from us down the right-hand side, but the header is sensational through Yousefa Moukoko. I've got my arms outstretched. Pickford, no chance. 2 minutes to go. Milan 2, Inter 1. 3 additional minutes. It's now or never for Inter, and it's all about making sure that we see this out. Dumfries, strong challenge. Referee's given a free kick. And to be honest, I'm just going to send this long and hope for the best, because I don't want to try and play something short and then us lose it. Actually resulting in a chance, which Peter's header has gone towards the goal. And I know how boring this is, but the short corner is probably the option. Make sure we do not give away possession. Keep it in this corner, please, Bernardo. And there's no pressure on us from any Inter player. We'll send it in the box, because why not, for one final time. There's the header away. Any moment now. That is full time. It is the double for us this season. And we look to make it the treble with the Champions League final against Napoli in the very next episode. For now, we can enjoy this and celebrate our second trophy of the season. And it could be a treble to finish our time here with Milan. One final game before the end of the season and that Champions League final as we face Parma. We got ourselves a double in the game and a 2-1 victory as well. And once again, you've just seen we are the player of the season for Serie A. Let's take a look at the team of the season, which features a lot of Milan players. It's Unai Simon in goal from Roma, Hernandez, Diaz, Fresneda alongside Romero from Roma, Leao, myself, Silva in the midfield with Williams, Osimhen and Wahi as the front three. The interesting thing though is that Mike Maignan was actually the goalkeeper of the tournament, yet didn't make the team of the tournament. So I don't really understand how that works, how he can be the goalkeeper of the tournament and not make the team of the tournament. But anyway, that is how it has panned out for the awards at the end of this season. One thing I do want to do is take a look at our former clubs before we go today. But also let's look and see where we finished in terms of the player stats for the Serie A. We ended up coming second in the Golden Boot race behind our teammate Wahi, who does get the Golden Boot. We scored 22 in 38 with 18 assists as well, which is 40 goal contributions in 38 matches. You can see why we were given Player of the Year. And we'll start with Wrexham in League One, where they actually finished 19th. So not able to get to the Championship and only 2 places above the relegation zone. Meanwhile, over in Austria, Salzburg top the Austrian Bundesliga. So they lost the league last season, the first season that we weren't at the club, but they're back top in the second. And for now though, my friends, that is where we are going to leave today's episode. I do hope you have enjoyed it. 500 likes would be amazing. I'll see you all back here for the Champions League final, the only game of the next episode. But we will play it as longer halves to make it a bit longer. And hopefully by the end of it, we'll lift our first Champions League as a player. Then it's the Euros with England. And then it's time to see where we go next in this journey. Huge thank you for watching. If you are new around here and like what you see, hit that subscribe button, activate the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the future videos on the channel. Until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, look after each other, and I'll see you all again. Adios!